We have a great show for you today. We are talking all things Xbox Game Pass for the month of July. Let's get into the breakdown of every game that you can expect to get on Game Pass this month. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Xbox A. I am one of your hosts, Matt, and with me, as always, my summer buddy. Happy Canada Day, soon to be Canada Day.
Yeah, soon to be Canada Day.
Hey, Court. Hi.
Hey, how you doing, Matt?
I'm fine. Good to see you.
Yeah, get yourself a new camera so you can sell me yours.
You know what? Cameras are expensive, sir.
I'm well aware. That's why it's the only way this will work for me.
This is the only way this will work. So every day now that we connect, it's going to be give your camera.
So yeah, because I'm going to get a new TV. I want a new TV and a new desk. But speaking of new things.
There you go. Segue. We've got new games, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm shocked. Game Pass is going to be dropping more titles, and we're kicking off the month of July. July 1st, my man, Far Cry 5. A wonderful title. We mentioned this in the last Game Pass episode. But Far Cry 5, good. Not like 6.
No, Joseph Seed, it's the most frustrating character because it was so cool. Mm-hmm. And then when in Far Cry 6, when they gave us the DLC and it was that, like, don't die thing instead, it was like, we could have fleshed out so much. I really like Joseph Seed as a character, and I thought we could have done a lot more with it. But now we know the date it's coming out, so that's fantastic. We didn't know before, we just knew it was coming. And it has me wondering what Ubisoft games we're going to get next. I'm almost finished Origins.
Oh, really? Again?
Well, yeah, I'm not doing any side missions.
You're just mainlining it?
Mainlining the bad boy. So okay. I just needed something else to play besides
show?
MLB The Show, which is on Game Pass as well. So
Last Call BBS is July 5th. This is originally this is on Steam currently, and it says that for description anyways, it's boot up your Z5 Power Lance and dial into Last Call BBS, the last game from Zachtronics. The barkeeps load up his retro computer with a full set of puzzle games for you to download and play, and no need to worry about copy protection. They're fully cracked and ready to go. So it is a combination of just retro style like puzzle games. Should be entertaining as such.
Is it though?
No, not really. That's just. But you know what? We mention these things because the people need to know. They need to know what they're going to get. The next one is Matchpoint Tennis Championships. This one is coming out July 7th, and as you guessed it, tennis game. Court.
I for some reason I said to you before we were recording, I'm gonna download and play this game. I play a lot of sports games, and I'm like, I haven't played a tennis game in I think since the Super Nintendo. So I'm gonna give this a try and see what it's good. You know what? It's free. Whatever. Hop in, check it out. That's the one thing I do love about Game Pass the most is people will say shovelware, say this, say that. You know what? I can always check out a game if I like it or not.
What was the other tennis franchise that was out?
Not a clue. Super Mario Tennis? Oh, Top Spin.
Top Spin. That was the big one. I enjoyed Top Spin. That was like the PGA of tennis games. It was authentic. This one says start your journey. You got Matchpoint Tennis Championships offer deep career mode featuring a merit-based ranking system. Create your own tennis star. See?
I'm a tennis star.
You can make yourself 3.5 feet tall and just like a power tennis player. See? Be fun. Rankings, experience realistic tennis, authentic ball physics, sophisticated character animations, unprecedented player control, combined with and create the rallies you need. You got some tennis in there, Court. Make you happy. The next one that's coming out that might make you happy, I don't know, but Escape Academy is coming out on July 14th. Escape Academy, have not played it.
I'm positive I played it. I played this on the PS4 or PS5. Yeah, I've played it before. It's with the giant guy and the little guy, and you're going through and you're moving puzzles to get things done. It's a thinking game. It's fun. It's not a game. It's one of those games that I can hop in. I play it for a bit, and then I'm out. But some people enjoy them.
Escape Academy just arrived at Escape Academy. You've just arrived at Escape Academy, a school where promising students train to become the ultimate escape room master. You play over a dozen masterly handcrafted rooms designed by experienced experts in the field of real-life escape rooms. Well, that's kind of fun. Escape rooms are fun, but they go to a real escape room. Let's be honest. Those are fun. Not good at it. But, game I'm going to try, Court? It's the next one. It's coming up. Everyone's talking about it all over the land. Internet land.
This is actually a big one.
As Dusk Falls, July 19th. This one we saw get revealed at the Xbox conference last month. And That got everybody.
We were there. We were there.
I know. It was cool. And this was a game where I was watching the trailer and I was intrigued. And then I was like, yeah, I'm in. Because it's going to be the narrative driven, like choose your own adventure a little bit, right? What really got me was the amount of story threads, like the directions that you could go, because they showed up at the end of the trailer and it was like, okay, here's your guy, and you could respond and react, and it's going to go all these different things. It reminded me of The Walking Dead from the Telltale series that I really, really loved, just in that aspect. I hope that this game has a compelling story and it gives you a lot of options that are meaningful, that your decisions really do matter and they impact the story one way or another. Your thoughts? Because this thing looks really cool.
It's one of those games that I thoroughly enjoy, the Telltale series, or any of those games that were doing the, different branches. Growing up as a kid, I did the Choose Your Own Adventure books all the time. It's just a live action Choose Your Own Adventure. And the art style looks totally different. I'm hoping, at first when I first saw the trailer, I was like, the art style kind of wasn't for me.
Yeah.
But that's not to say I won't give it a try, because if the story's compelling enough, then I'm all over this game.
Yeah, it's a little bit of cell shaded. They're trying to go with a comic book style a little bit in there, but with some cutscenes. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how this thing plays and how long it is. Because at first glance, I'm like, oh, what? Am I going to get like an 8-hour choose your own adventure? I'm like, this thing could be 2 hours. But it could be killer. Right? This could be one of those games on Game Pass that do very, very well. The next one is Immortality, and the last one. That one is coming out on July 26th. Immortality, I'm just trying to find out a little synopsis. Marissa Marcel was a film star, and she made 3 movies, but none of the movies were ever released, and Marissa Marcel disappeared. It's an interactive trilogy from Sam Barlow, and the creator of Her Story.
Another interactive game. So it's just something worth trying. We know we're going to get a lot more for July. This is just what we know right now. So there's a lot more to come.
And I think that for us anyways, as Dusk Falls and Far Cry 5, if people didn't get in there or only dabbled into Far Cry 5, those are your big heavy hitters. And I'm
wondering, Origins, they'll give us all the DLC. I would assume they do. They put it in the perks. That's where they put the Origins DLC. It was in perks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then they probably will do the same thing. I think that this is, if the Ubisoft deal never comes to light, where we suspect that Ubisoft Plus will be on Game Pass and be available, if that doesn't happen in the near future, I think they're doing this, right? Here are last gen's versions of here's Far Cry 5. You're not going to get 6, but we'll give you 5 and all the DLC, all the perks, everything built in.
Yeah, and in PlayStation Plus, they get Valhalla right now. So there's something for everybody.
A little bit for everybody. It's going to be fun. Let us know in the comments below. What are you guys excited for the month of July? Stay tuned for more updates here on Xbox A. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Algorithm gods, we bow to them. That's just how it goes, Court.
That's how it works.
That's how it works. See ya.